Hi, my name is Sawyer from Slice and Dice Gaming, and today I will be talking about builds, weapons, and heals all in Fortnite the game. Let's start with weapons. There are the shotgun, the AR, the SMG, and the sniper. Let's start with shotguns. There are three types of shotguns: the Gatekeeper shotgun, the Hammer Pump shotgun, and the Frenzy Auto shotgun. Let's start with the Frenzy Auto shotgun. The Frenzy Auto shotgun has lots of ammo and is good for spraying people. But the only problem is that when you lose all of your ammo, it's going to take you about 30 to something seconds to reload. And that's the problem with it. Now let's get on to the Hammer Pump shotgun. The Hammer Pump shotgun is very good, has lots of ammo, but there's one problem. The one problem is after you shoot, it takes a couple seconds to shoot again. And it has good range, and it is good. It does look like the pump shotgun, but it just has a little bit of a problem. And finally, let's get on to the last shotgun, the Gatekeeper shotgun. The Gatekeeper shotgun has 3 ammo, and it does incredibly good damage, except that it only has 3 ammo. So when you shoot your third ammo, it's going to take you not that long to reload. The next thing is the AR. There are a couple of AR, like the Warforged AR. The ARs have quite a lot of ammo and shoot from long distance. They are good for trying to get people from long distance. They are not that good for shooting people in short distance. Finally, let's get to the third to fourth one, the SMG. The SMG is a good weapon for spraying and has fast reloading, and the good thing about it, lots of pros use it. Lots of pros like to use this weapon because it's good for spraying people and getting eliminations. And finally, the last weapon of the time, the sniper. Some snipers have 3 ammo, 1 ammo, or 2 ammo. Most people use the 3 ammo one because when you shoot someone, you can shoot again. And it's not good for short range, but it's very good for long range. If someone doesn't know you're there and you have a sniper, they're gone. Let's get into our next point, the heals. There are 4 types of heals that you need: the mini shield pot, the big shield pot, the medkit, and the bandages. When you jump off the battle bus, you're going to see that you have 100 HP, which is full. But when you look above the HP stat, you'll see shield, and you're going to have 0 of it. That's where the mini shield pot comes in and the big shield pot comes in. The mini shield pot gives you about 25 shield. Its limit goes above and below 50. You cannot go above 50. It only goes below it. And finally, the big shield. The big shield gives you 50 shield. It has no limit except 100, which is full shield. The next one is the health, the HP. The HP. The HP is where if you lose all the HP, you're gone. So that's where the bandages and the medkit comes in. The bandages give you only a few amount of HP. The HP is very, you will need it. So the bandages do take a while to give you. They only give you 5. Do something. And so let's start off with the medkits. So as I was saying, the bandages, you will need them, but they're not going to need them for long. It's just, their limit is 75, and so it's going to be very useful that you're going to need them. But you're not going to need bandages as much when you got the medkit. The medkit takes 12 seconds to give you full HP. It gives you 100 HP, and that's why you'll need those. So when you drop off a battle bus, make sure to find those 4 things before you go into a fight. Let's get into our last point, the builds. There are 4 types of builds: the cone, the wall, the ramp, and finally the roof. Let's start off with the cone. The cone's not that useful, but it is good for hiding. The cone is like a shape like a triangle, I can't say, but it's good when you're building lots of builds and you're in a build fight. And so when you're in a build fight and you don't have much ammunition, I suggest that you make a cone and put it down at somewhere where people have already searched, and then just crouch and place the build, and you'll be fine for a little bit. Let's get to the next one, the wall. Now, the wall is very useful. Lots of players use it. The wall is for blocking stuff, like blocking bullets, or like using it to act like nothing's there, just look like it. But it's very good for boxing people or making a house. It's just very useful. And now let's get to the third one, the ramp. The ramp is like stairs, but okay, it's not really stairs, it's like a ramp, like cars go over it. So you can make sky bases, or you can just make it when you're fully boxed and you take away the roof. You can start putting in the stairs or the ramp, like whatever you want to call it, and you can make it in, and so then you can shoot from above and people won't know because the things are going to pop out of nowhere and shoot. But that's kind of like it. And finally, let's get to the roof. Now, the roof you can only place by either placing a wall or a ramp, because it's the top. And so it's good for taking out, if someone shoots a rocket launcher or a grenade launcher, you can place it above. If they shoot above you, just place the roof down, or first place the wall. If you don't have a wall, place the wall and then the roof, and then you'll be fine. So that's all the builds, heals, and weapons. Thank you for watching. Make sure that's a slice that subscribe button, or else. And remember, my name is Sawyer. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.